Hey there guys, hope everyone's doing great today. So I wanted to show you, I have made a garland, a fabric garland, and I have started to decorate my little area here for Valentine's Day. But I wanted to show you what I used, and I'm sorry the camera is shaky, but you know, I usually have it mounted, and today it's not gonna happen. So I used a little, I actually just used one rose out of here, and I'll use the rest for something else. But I used some ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I used the lighter colored ribbon. And then I also used some things that I had in my stash to make the garland. And I used some of these heart picks from Dollar Tree, and I want to decorate, but I need to do it on a budget. I can't just go out, and buy all new stuff. So I used this as part of the decoration. I only have one left, and then I used a scarf. I had bought two of them because I thought I was going to use two. But no, I didn't need two of them. So let me move this out of the way and show you how I cut it up. Okay, so this is the scarf that I used. And like I said, I had purchased two of them. And I took the scarf and I folded it up. And I folded it up, let me see, 3 times. Let me see. I won't lie to you. 1, 2. I folded the scarf 3 times. Okay. And then what I did was I took the scarf and I cut it into strips. This way. So I cut down right here, here. The strips are probably about 2 inches wide. So after I cut it down, I decided I did not like this little seam at the end. So I cut all the strips with that little seam. I cut that seam out. And then I cut various ribbons, and like I showed you, and I had some stuff in my stash already, so I decided to use that. So then I tied the middle of the strips. I put them all in a row, and I tied the middle, and then I tied each one of those onto a ribbon. It was a satin ribbon. So this is my garland, and that is from the scarf. And here are the little hearts, the heart picks, and I just took the little stick off. You can see the bottom. And excuse me, I put some of this bling on there just because I wanted it to sparkle a little bit. And then here's some of that ribbon. And this is something that I had in my stash, and it was a really wide, I'd say about 6-inch wide piece of trim. And I cut that up, and because it was a little too much red, so I cut that up and added it to the tassels. And then this one was also this one was also in my stash, and I only had a very little bit of this one. I think it only made it onto 2 of the tassels, which is, here's the other one. And this is the end of that trim that I showed you. This is one end. And then, like I said, I just used whatever was in my stash, and I went ahead and made this. And then I took this love sign right there, and all I did to this was, my decor is not farmhouse, and although I love that tin look, just not in my kitchen because it's not farmhouse. So what I did was I just took one of those flowers and I glued it on there, and then I took the pick and I glued that heart to the center. And then I took some more ribbon and I just put a ribbon on the, a bow on the top, and put one of those hearts from the table scatter in the center. And I was going to put white trim all the way around, and you can get that one also at Dollar Tree. I was gonna put it all the way around here and thought, well, no, because then it's gonna, you know, kind of get lost because the background is white. So I decided just to leave it alone. But I did add this heart here from another little, you know, hanging piece that they have, and all I did was take the bottom off, use some of the same ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I glued the back onto the back of the heart, and then I glued it to the back of the love sign. So this is the start of my little area for decorating for Valentine's Day. So I still need to do stuff to the top, and if you guys can remember, maybe you didn't see it, but I had something under the glass here, under this glass, because this is a really old piece. And I may just take another scarf of a different color, maybe something lighter, and put it here at the bottom, just so that, you know, all this is covered, because, you know, I don't want to do anything with the piece yet, so I may have to cover that. But anyway, so that is the start of my Valentine's Day decorations, guys. Okay, so I will show you what I come up with next. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.